Open concept or defined rooms. This is the #1 argument I hear from couples building a home in Alabama. And after designing hundreds of floor plans, I can tell you, most people are asking the wrong question entirely. The right answer isn't one or the other. It's knowing which rooms to open and which rooms to close. And it depends on how you actually live, especially here in the South. Here's where open concept wins and wins big. Your kitchen, dining area, and main living room should almost always be connected in an Alabama home. Here's why. We entertain differently in the South. Sunday dinners, game day gatherings, holidays, the person cooking needs to be part of the conversation, not locked behind a wall. When I design an open concept core, the kitchen island becomes the hub of the house. You've got sightlines from the stove to the TV for football Saturday. You can watch your kids in the living room while you're prepping dinner. And when you're selling this house in 15 years, that open layout is what buyers expect. So rule #1, kitchen, dining, and main living, always open. That's non-negotiable in a modern Alabama home. But here's where the trend went wrong. Sometime around 2015, people started wanting everything open, no walls anywhere. And now those homeowners are calling me to redesign because their home has no privacy and no quiet space. Your home office needs a door that closes, especially if you work from home, which a lot of Alabama families do now. Your master suite needs a buffer from the kids' rooms. And your laundry room needs to be enclosed because no one wants to see or hear a dryer running during dinner. I actually think about homes in terms of noise zones. Your living room and kitchen are the loud zone. Your bedrooms and office are the quiet zone. Good design puts walls and distance between them. Bad design pretends walls don't matter. Now let me show you the layout that I recommend to almost every family I work with in Alabama. Most designers won't show you this because it's harder to draw, but it's worth it. I call it the zoned layout. Your public core, kitchen, dining, living, is wide open. But then you've got a private wing for the master that's separated by a hallway or utility room, and a family wing for kids and guests that's on the opposite side. From the living room, it feels huge and open and connected. But walk down this short hall and suddenly you're in a completely private master suite. Your teenage kid can be playing video games in the living room and you can't hear a thing. That's the power of strategic walls. And here's a detail I love. Use a butler's pantry as your transition from the open kitchen to the private wing. It gives you extra storage, a coffee bar, a place to hide the mess when guests come over, and it acts as a sound buffer. This one room solves 3 problems at once. One more thing that's specific to building in Alabama. Your open concept core should extend to your covered porch. Big sliding doors or a wide French door opening that makes your outdoor space feel like part of the living room. For 8 months of the year, you just doubled your entertaining space for a fraction of the cost. This is what thoughtful design looks like. Not following trends blindly, but understanding how a family actually lives in their home and designing around that. At Whole Construction Solutions, every floor plan starts with a conversation about your life, not a template from a book.